Hi, my name is Kristen and welcome to the Mandala, Montana Yoga channel. Today we're going to go through Shiva and Shakti mantras, form and the formless, masculine and feminine, fire and water, yin or yang and yin. So mantra is something that can really help ground your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual energy when you're feeling a little bit beside yourself, down, maybe up and too anxious. It's really a balancing tool for you to have. And it's said that if you have a mala, kind of like a rosary, that you chant 108 times. But any variation of 108, 9, 27, so on and so forth is totally fine. So adapting your comfortable seat. You can always remember things like this can be done if you're bedridden, if you just want to meditate with a little bit more intention. So whether you come to seat on a block or just on the floor or maybe propped up against the wall, find the spine long and start to tune in by closing your eyes. Even though Sukhasana, the seated posture, is known as easy pose, it's not always easy, and a lot of people start to resist through their hips. So just do the best you can. And we'll start first with the Shiva, fire, transformation mantra. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Even though I do not have a mantra, this is one within me. Since the fire energy, it picks up really, really fast. So I am going to go ahead and do this 108 times. You'll notice that I'll start a little bit slower, get a little bit quicker, and then I'm going to start to slow it down at the end. All right, so closing your eyes again if you need to. Starting to surround yourself with that mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. Maybe bring in an intention of something that you want to transform, burn up, transmute within your life. It can be a feeling, an emotion, maybe even a situation. Notice your lungs, breathe into them. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Right. So the key with mantra is to let it land, right? So after you bring it in, you also just want to come into that stillness and that silent space at the end to see what got kicked up, right? To see what got brought down. What I always say, even in an asana practice, is that you can't expect from yoga that you're gonna practice and always leave happy and joyful and whatever. It's like yoga is supposed to stir the pot. It's supposed to make you uncomfortable. It's supposed to detox you. So sometimes you're gonna leave feeling wonderful. Sometimes you're gonna just leave feeling not so great because you really moved something that needed to be moved. And all that's doing is just processing out. So we just did the sun energy, and now we're gonna move to the moon and the Shakti energy. So the moon mantra, I'm gonna do this one long and 27 times. Because it just isn't meant to be sped up, right? Shiva, fire, let's go, let's burn it up. And then the moon is like, let's introspect, let's contemplate, let's move a little bit slower. Let's deal what we're feeling with in our emotional water body, right? You can't hold emotion in 5 fingers. I like that because it just, right? You can't hold on to it. It's gonna transmute and transform. All right, so moon mantra, the yin energy, the calm energy, the peace. You can also do this underneath the moon on the full moon while you're moon gazing, is Om, Shreem, Som, Somaya, Namaha. Om, Shreem, Som, Somaya, Namaha. So I don't want to switch my legs, but I should because I don't want to. So if you're in cross-legged seat, maybe switch the opposite leg to be in front of you. And then adapt your tall spine and your closed eyes. Initiate longer breath. And let it go. Remembering in any mantra, you can choose to participate with words, or you can choose to participate by listening. Inhale to begin. Om Shreem Som Somaya Namaha. 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 Shrim Som Somaya Namaha. Om 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 Shrim Som Somaya Namaha. And then after you let that land for a moment, opening up your eyes. And so realizing also too that we align the 7 centers as we do mantra. And for those of us that have trouble breathing, have any heart or lung issues, as well as any vocal, voice, or speaking the truth issues, mantra is really, really good, especially for the 4th heart and the 5th throat centers, to kind of wake some stuff up. It also, another way that you can use it is only doing 1 mantra per breath, right? So that's where I'm at. Every single mantra is just 1 breath. I'm not trying to breathe as I'm doing the mantra in between. So that's another test for you, is as you recite more and more and more and more, if you cannot breathe during it, but just take 1 breath as you sing the tune. All right, so that's the Shiva and the Shakti, the sun and the moon. I hope you found something, moved something with those 2 mantras. And yes, come see me again. Namaste.